Today, I'm probably going to shed a little bit of blood for you because I am doing an entire tour of all the lizards here at the Reptarium. What do you say we get started? Of course, we got my boy Beetlejuice here. Like I said, the thing is that he's got such sharp claws. He's not a bad animal at all, but man, those claws are something else. Of course, this is a Bell's face lace monitor from Australia. Whoo! I tell you what, lizards are so incredibly amazing. Where are you going, buddy? Oh my gosh, not my ear, not my ear, not my head. Going. Ah! I don't know why I did before I kept lizards. I used to just keep snakes, but they are so amazing. So again, we're going to show you guys all the lizards here at the Reptarium because there are so many amazing ones. Let's go ahead and look at this monkey down here. This is actually Hiccup, the snow-blind albino water monitor, and this is amazing too. But again, claws like you can't believe. Come on, buddy. Now, he's a lot more mellow than Beetlejuice, but he's got some daggers. Look at how beautiful that animal is. And when it's all, oh gosh, ooh, that hurts, that hurts, that hurts. Okay, we've had enough. Let me go. Oh, ow. We're going to put him back. Like I told you guys, I'm definitely bleeding. There's no doubt about it, but he's amazing. Can you imagine when Hiccup gets like 6 foot long and is really beautiful? It's going to be an absolute ripper of an animal. And like I mentioned, you can always know monitor people because they have scratches all over their hands. Look at blood all over. Might as well just go ahead and jump into Chicken Strip, right? Chicken Strip has a few things going on. It's got sharp nails, it's got a tail that loves to whip, and he doesn't mind biting sometimes too. So I've got to be careful all around. It's okay, Chicken Strip, come on, buddy. Whoa. You're okay. Whoa. Chicken Strip, of course, is the albino Nile monitor. Look at that beautiful animal right there. He's about ready to get breeding here in about another year or so. So hopefully we can make some more because, of course, he's the only albino right now. Another albino might pop up over in West Africa, and it'd be really cool if it did. But if it doesn't, I want to make sure to propagate Chicken Strip so that we can have more baby albino Nile miles in the future. I tell you what, he's actually acting super good with it. Buddy, you in a good mood today? There you go, bud. Oh, he doesn't want to let go. Come on, let go. You're okay. Oh, whoa. Okay. I love you too, buddy. Let's go ahead and stick with the kind of feisty monitors right here. This, of course, is Artemis Prime. Come on, buddy. Artemis has mellowed out a lot in its older age, and she is getting a lot older now. She's probably about 20 years old right now. When she first came here, oh my gosh, was she a pistol. But she's doing pretty good right now, and I love her to death. Argus monitors are absolutely beautiful, and we actually have a couple babies that Noah will show you here in a little bit too. But go ahead, Artemis. Let's get in there, bud. Why do they keep on hanging on to me? What are you doing? Let me go. Oh man, those back legs. Oh, what is it doing? Usually putting them back isn't as hard as getting them out. Today has been a little bit wild. Okay, we gotta get up on this stool here for this next one. This is actually Santana, a Savannah monitor. Definitely don't have to worry about Santana hurting me at all. Of course, this is a Savannah monitor, one of the bigger monitor lizards over in Africa. Not as big as some of the other rock monitors. That's just a cool animal. And these are kind of the puppy dogs of the big monitor world. This will still get about 3 to 4 foot long, but they usually stay really mellow and super tame. This is definitely a really cool animal. Then, of course, there's Grits, which is a white-throated monitor. Come on, Grits, let's go. And I tell you what, monitor lizards have such strong claws and strong, whoa, dangerous being a camera guy around here, you know what I mean? Grits is amazing. There's 3 rock monitors in Africa. This is one of the bigger ones, not as big as the black throats, of course, but the white throats are amazing. He's about as big as he's gonna get. I mean, probably not gonna get much larger. Heavy-bodied animal, super strong claws, but very, very docile. Love Grits to death. Look at that little dude right there. That is an amazing little monkey for sure. Speaking of monkeys, these are actually what they would call monkey tail skinks from the Solomon Islands. Of course, prehensile tail skinks. They are unbelievably beautiful. I've been noticing they've been pairing up. I've been hoping for babies for a couple years from now. We have 1 pair. They typically have 1 baby per year, sometimes only 1 baby every other year. Very interesting lizards for sure. I mean, look at how cool they are. Really sharp nails, really highly arboreal, but look at that cute face right there. Woohoo! You can go ahead, go, be free. Yay! Come here, Terrence. What's going on, buddy? Terrence is a black and white Argentine tegu from Argentina. Obviously, that's why they call them Argentine tegus, right? The fact is that this is the largest lizard species in South America, and they are incredible. Can be like a puppy dog. People will literally let them free range in their house and let them just run around. You just put a heat lamp in the corner and some newspaper down there, and they'll literally go to the bathroom in the same exact spot, so they're basically potty trained, almost like a cat. Unbelievable animals. I know I need one of these running around my house. There's no doubt about it. Not sure my dog's like that, though. Then we have a little bit smaller monitor. These are the Aki monitors. This is actually Cherry Pop. The red Aki monitor. Again, these are dwarf monitor lizards from Australia, so they don't get much larger than this. Just a little bit larger, but not much. But they are definitely a super cool lizard, and these guys don't scratch up quite as much just because they're not as big. But look at how cool that animal is right there. I love monitor lizards. It's kind of cool to have a pint-sized monitor lizard that doesn't have you all ripped up every time you take it out. Then there's Flamin' Hot Cheeto, of course, my hypo-trans orange bearded dragon. Absolutely incredible animal. Love this guy. He comes out all the time. He's my buddy. Walk around and work with him on your shoulder all day long. He just likes to hang out. What an awesome lizard. Irwin, the blue-tongued skink, the northern blue-tongued skink, is amazing. I always have been obsessed with skinks, and blue-tongued skinks in particular. I don't know. There's something about them. Definitely, I think, an underrated animal. People love them, but still, I think they're a better pet than they get credit for. In Australia, oftentimes the first lizard pet isn't a bearded dragon, it's a blue-tongued skink.
And you guys know I always got to show you Baby Kush, my boy. We've had him for almost 3 years now, I believe, and he is about as nice as I guess a crocodile monitor really come at this age. But that being said, he's still got his little random moments where he's a little bit eccentric almost. He's always one of my favorite monitors to show to everybody. As you guys know, we have many here. This is the pinnacle of all monitors besides Komodo dragons and Parentes. It's hard not to show this guy off.
Next up we have Tiana, which is the Lewis Eye hybrid. Come on, girl. You want to come down and see me? Come on, come see me. She's nodding that head, and what that nod in the head for her means, come up here and pet me. Girl, I can't reach you. Come on down. See how she puffs up like that? She thinks I'm going to pet her, so as soon as I get close, she's like, pet me, pet me. But you got to come over here, girl. She's such a silly monkey. Cyclura are some of my favorite animals in the whole wide world because they're so absolutely personable. They love people, love pets. Again, watch. When she thinks I'm going to pet her, she'll puff up. Come on. I absolutely love that animal. Now, interestingly enough, we have Tabasco here, right? And Tabasco is pretty cage defensive. You can see as I'm pulling this up, he's kind of getting up to me. He's like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? But watch this. Now he goes like, okay, I'll just take pets. That's right. So he acts like a big, big bad man, like, don't mess with me or else. But then as soon as you get to petting him, he's amazing. Of course, this is what they would call a red-faced green iguana. And you know, green iguanas are really amazing animals, but they're not really great pets, to be totally honest with you. Most people like to get green iguanas because they're pretty readily available and kind of cheap and stuff like that, and they look amazing, there's no doubt. I mean, it's a dinosaur, right? But the fact is that when they get this size, they're usually not that great of pets. Tabasco is pretty awesome, but he still loves to be a little bit of a jerk at times. And then, of course, some other green iguanas would happen to be Heinz and French's. This, of course, is French's because it looks kind of like yellow, like mustard, like French's mustard. And then, of course, we got Heinz, the ketchup guy over here. Heinz is amazing, too. These are albino iguanas, or albino green iguanas. Actually, sun-glow green albinos, which are hypo-albinos. They don't have very good eyesight, so she doesn't really see me very well, and she just has to go by my voice. That's why we talk to them a lot before we start messing with them, so that they know they're us. And same thing with Heinz, right? So they're more of an animal that you need to touch and talk to so that they know that they're not in danger, but still absolutely gorgeous. And I mentioned that I love Cyclura. Well, there's nothing cooler than rhino iguanas. Of course, we have Diddy Dixie over here, and then we've got Bella on the other side, and I love Bella. She's my baby. She's kind of what started my love of lizards, to be totally honest with you. But this guy is unbelievable. They're very different animals. Every one of them has a different personality. Diddy is definitely my buddy. I mean, he's the one that would come out for anyone. Doesn't matter who it is. As long as you show him attention, he's gonna love you to death. Whereas Bella is kind of more my girl, right? She really just only wants attention from me, and she kind of doesn't like everyone else as much, right? But Diddy is amazing. Of course, his girlfriend Dixie is amazing as well, but she's a little bit less friendly. Look at him. He's just like, hey, give me love. What amazing animals. The thing that's great about this is he's only 2.5 years old. These guys will literally live 40, 50, sometimes even 60 years. So he's gonna be around a long time, and I'm so happy about that. Come on, bud. Oh, don't bite me. Don't bite me. No, don't bite. Oh, where'd you go? Come here. Mango, what is going on? Of course, he is the caiman lizard. This is a South American lizard, basically like a tegu of the aquatic world. Absolutely incredible, wild looking head compared to its body. This guy is starting to get some size to him, starting to grow, but these kids will get literally like, 3 to 4 foot long, so he's gonna get a lot bigger. Eventually, this one will go into Salt and Pepper's enclosure, and he's gonna absolutely love it there. I'm so glad that he's finally starting to put on some size and start to look good, but I gotta keep him tame, because trust me, you don't want to get bit by something like this. They've got jaws because they crack snails in the wild, so they need really powerful jaws. And then, of course, we have Mac here, which is a Mac Show leopard gecko. Listen, leopard geckos steal my heart all the time. Look at how cute that face is. Like, you can't look at a leopard gecko and not go, that is an adorable animal. Even a non-reptile lover will look at a leopard gecko and say, yeah, that's a pretty cool face right there. And they're just really great for handling for kids and stuff like that. So we have a couple leopard geckos here at the Reptarium that are, again, just great animal ambassadors. Take a look at this. This is the rare Lilith sighting over here. She'll run away because she doesn't like people too much. Up and now Nova's going to chase him because he wants to breed. Of course, Nova is the Indonesian frill dragon. Beautiful frills. I love you, Nova. You are such an amazing animal. Look at this guy. He's like hanging out over here. He loves it. He's definitely in breeding mode. There's no doubt about it. He's thinking one thing, that he's got to protect his girlfriend, Lilith, and she's down here. I'm not exactly sure what she's down here for. It must mean they're ready to gear up for more eggs. So we've actually actually gotten a couple clutches that haven't hatched the last couple times. A couple years ago, we hatched a few babies. We hatched, I think, 12 or 13 babies. So fingers crossed this year we'll actually get some babies from these guys again. Of course, we have a bearded dragon. This is actually Betty White right here. This is a hypo whiplets animal. So when it fires up, it's almost all white, right? You know, there's actually zeros that are actually much more white than this. And I wouldn't mind adding one of those, but it's just cool to have a couple bearded dragons at the Reptarium because they're just such amazing animals.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna show you Vlad. This is Vlad the legless lizard. He's a little crazy. He does a little death roll. It is a lizard. Oh my goodness. Woo! Vlad, my boy, relax. That's better. Okay, doing the death roll. No food, Vlad. Eurasian. These guys come from Russia. You can find some of these guys on Florida. They're called glass lizards, or people call them glass lizards because obviously they're shiny. They look like glass. Actually, Vlad, dude, people can't see you when you're. Interesting fact, we actually found out that the basilisk lizard off of Harry Potter was actually modeled after these guys. Crazy, right? Who'd have guessed that? Movie star. This guy. This guy.
I was tasked to find my favorite gecko, and I think this one here is probably my favorite. This is Wanda. She's our Uroplatus fimbriatus, or giant leaf-tailed gecko. They are so cool. I would say my favorite thing about them is their eyes. They've got just like the coolest looking eyes out of all the animals here, in my opinion. These guys are nocturnal. They use these big old eyes so they can hunt at night. They can see super well in the dark. You can see too, she's got amazing camouflage, just like either tree bark or tree lichen. So if she was up against the tree, you could barely see her. The only thing you see is those crazy eyes.
Woo! We've got our green keel belly lizards. Where are you going, buddy? Go, 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 go. Okay, it's all right. No, don't bite. Don't. Oh, don't bite, don't bite. So these guys are a little bit, ow, that hurts. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with you? Why do you keep biting me? All right, okay. These guys come from Tanzania, and oh my gosh, okay. I'm gonna put that back. Whew, they're really cool animals, but boy, oh boy, they hurt. Then of course I talked about my girl Bella. Bella, you wanna come over and see me, girl? Hi, baby, come on over and see me. Come on over here. Come on, sweetie. Keep coming. That's right. I know. Have you guys ever seen a lizard that comes to her name? She just loves attention. She's just such a great animal. I had mentioned before that she was the one that really got my kind of love of lizards started. I've always thought they were amazing, but when I got Bella, I just fell in love with lizards. I hate to say it, but I kind of become a lizard nerd, you know? I love them all so much, but Bella, you're always going to steal my heart, girl. She's amazing. One thing that you guys may not know is that Bella does not like Elvis at all. She gets super jealous whenever I'm messing with Elvis, and you can see her eyeballing him right now. Like, what do you think you're doing coming out? It's okay. So Elvis, of course, the Asian water monitor. You guys know Elvis. He's amazing. I mean, he's my puppy dog. Game dinosaur for sure. I mean, what a cool animal. He gets to cruise around the Reptarium all the time. You know, he knows this place inside and out, and he is an absolute ripper. I mean, look at those claws, how powerful they are. Big arms that can climb and run and do all those things. But in his case, he just wants to walk around. He just wants to explore the place. There's nothing like a cool Asian water monitor. Wow, I love you, buddy. Then of course there's Potato that is actually in shed right now, so it kind of looks a little bit kind of milky, kind of looking like dull color. Awesome, beautiful animal from Central Australia. Beautiful blue-tongued skink. I just love, out of all the blue-tongued skinks, the Central Australian or the Centralian blue-tongued skink is my favorite of all of them, and I'm so lucky that we have Potato. I'd love to get more. One day hopefully I'll get lucky and get a female for this little monkey. Look at this dinosaur here. Of course this is Waffles, the Tanzanian black-throated monitor. Much like I talked about Grits, the white-throated monitor, this is another rock monitor from Africa, but this is the largest species of rock monitor. And just look at the size of his head and his tongue. What an amazing animal. Again, look at his claws right here. Whoo! I tell you what, that's something you don't want to muck with. There's no doubt about that, but wow, I love this guy so much, and I'm telling you, I wish we had smell-o-vision. Literally smells like waffles in here, like maple syrup. It's just so bizarre.
Alright, Argus monitors, guys. This one's my little pet. Honestly, need to be doing some more work with them. I love them because obviously they have that beautiful neon color. You know, there's something about, there's something about neon, you know. It brings out my inner, it brings out my inner middle school self, you know. They're very fast, very agile. When I was in my sports days, I was the fast, agile guy. So I think that's why I relate to these. Another reason why I really like these guys, the Mink Man. He has them trained to the point where they actually go and they exterminate rodents and people's property. And when I saw that, it really just blew my mind about monitors, how smart they were. Artemis Prime back there, she was always a sassy girl when we first got her. Want to be like, why is she so sassy? Let me get to know her a little bit. I don't know, something about their attitude, the way they act, their beautiful colors. Just a great little lizard.
Obviously, you guys know Milton is my boy. Ow, 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 stop, ow, 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 nail. Oh, his nails. Get those trimmed. He's got the little blueberry mustache going on. We love you, buddy. This is the Uromastyx. Moroccan Uromastyx. So this is one of the species of Uromastyx, not the largest one. The Egyptian's the largest, which we have next door, King Tut. But look at his colors. Now that he's getting bigger, he's getting the more blemishing on his back. Would you relax for 5 seconds, you little chubby chub? Looks like a little old man. Look at him, he's so cute.
Toothless knows something is up. Over here, bud. Over here. All the way over. Oh, whoa. Toothless up here. Ah, the black dragon, the black melanistic Asian water monitor. Up here, bud. Up here, up here. Oh, up here. Oh, gee, we're good. Oh, whoa, jeez. He is outrageous. The thing I love about this animal is it's so active when it comes to, over here. Oh, he got the ball. Here you go. Treat. He is so turned on to food. It's absolutely ridiculous. But watch this. Woo, comes up, he eats, and then you can pet him just like nothing. He's just like, hey, I love you, Dad. I mean, that is one cool animal. And again, as he gets bigger and bigger, he's gonna be even more interesting. He's like,
Do you have any more food for me?
No more food for you, buddy.
we're just hanging out together, all right? We also have the Australian frill dragon, Billy the Silly Frilly right here. This is just amazing. They just have a little bit more red color. They're a longer bodied animal, so their length is much longer, probably about 50% longer, and their frills actually are a little bit bigger as well. Billy the Silly Frilly is so awesome.
Shakira, actually, believe it or not, I don't know if we told you or not, turned out it's a dude. Shakira's got some parts. Here's Shakira the Chuckwalla. We're sticking with the name Shakira because it's still funny, okay? No names in the comments. Shakira. Chuckwalla's still pretty young. They do get a little bit bigger. As you can see, they just like the iguanas. They can't process the sodium. They spit it. It makes a big mess. Super fun, super fast. So cute. I mean, just look at the little eyes. Got that very rusty, golden, burnt rust color on the tail. Because who doesn't like a burnt rust color? Veggie eaters. Loves the salad. Berries are her favorite. Again, you can see some salad and berries stuck on her face. That seems to happen a lot with these animals. Love them so much.
And of course, we have the chameleons here, and we don't like to muck with these guys too much. Look at this guy. This is Ambelomi right here. And I don't know what exactly he's doing. He's getting bigger and bigger. Of course, we have Karma 2.0, the Nosy Bee, and then the Parsons that are just settling in now. So we're gonna go ahead and put this guy back. It's okay, buddy. Chameleons are amazing, but you know, we have noticed that handling them isn't probably as good of an idea. So they're kind of more of a display animal than they are a handling animal. Some can tolerate it to some extent, but it's really best to kind of leave them alone. They are just so cool just to look at. I know what you guys are saying. You're saying like, this isn't a lizard, Brian, but you know the thing that's really interesting is that hundreds of millions of years ago, these were basically like lizards and then developed their shell. It's just an evolutionary thing that is really, truly amazing. And for the next lizards, we actually have to go downstairs to the New Caledonia gecko room. And of course, we have a bunch of cool animals down here, including lychee geckos, which are absolutely fantastic. Look at how beautiful these guys are. And we have a whole bunch of these ones here. Look at the pink in that and the greens. Just absolutely wonderful giant geckos. You guys know it, largest gecko in the world. You don't need to be told that again. I've told you that 8,000 times. So I think by now you guys know it. This is actually some of our gargoyle geckos that are in here. Look at this one. This is actually fired down right now. When this is fired up, it's really red and beautiful. It's just a really cool animal. We have a lot of gargoyle geckos. Been working on that project for a long time, and they are unbelievably cool. So again, a lot of gargoyles, a lot of lychee geckos. We also have some crested geckos. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, buddy. Whoa, hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, I tell you what. No wonder why Jessica doesn't let me work with the geckos. They are super cool, but I love this guy. We actually have a lily white over here as well that our buddy Brian gave us. And here it is right now. Whoa, come on, buddy. Come on, look. Whoa. Hello, geckos. Gosh, I wonder why I've always been a snake guy. There it is. That's a lily white right there. Look at how beautiful. As this gets older, it's just gonna get more and more white and more beautiful. Absolutely wonderful little lizards. We have some Saracenorum geckos in here, but I don't know where they're at. Where are you at, little monkey? Oh, wait, I can see him moving. He's right in the back, right over here. There he is. Oh, he disappeared and he's gone. But yeah, these are really cool lizards too. And I don't even know all the lizards that we have down here, to be honest. I think we do have some non-New Caledonian geckos as well. These are actually Chinese cave geckos that are in here. Let's see if we can find them. I don't know where these ones are. All right, let's see if we can find these guys in here. Oh, here's one right here. Look at this. Don't run away, buddy. Don't run away, buddy. Here you go. Here you go. Oh, wait. Okay. Here he goes. I got one. These, of course, are the Chinese cave geckos. These enclosures look absolutely amazing, but ooh, doggy, makes it hard to find the animals. There's no doubt about that. We actually have a giant day gecko in here. Right up there. That's a gecko gecko right in the back. Don't want to open that enclosure up because I know it's going to be gone. Down here, we actually have, oh, don't bite me. Look at that. That is beautiful. Whoa. Sheesh. These, of course, are from Madagascar, too. So not everything down here is from New Caledonia, but the most are. But look how amazing that flat tail is right there. Ooh, man, that thing is beautiful, gorgeous. So I tell you what, that's the lizards, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, there's a playlist that you can watch all kinds of videos. You can also hit that subscription button. It would mean a lot to me. Also, hit that like button while you're down there. Have a wonderful day, Reptile Army. Remember, be kind to someone.